Hello and welcome to another Button Pushers United tutorial. Today we are going to be going over a modular synth style performance mapping for your MIDI keyboard so that you can do all kinds of fun stuff on the fly just like a modular synthesizer performer would. And yeah, so let's jump right into that. It's going to sound just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to open up a instrument rack. That is Control F, instrument rack. And let's go ahead and pop that onto this first MIDI channel right here. We're going to load a bunch of synths right into that instrument rack down here. And I am quite fond of Wavetable in Live 10 now. So let's go ahead and let's pop a couple of those in there. And let's choose some bass sounds. Yep, I like that one. I like that one. And let's just drop a regular sine wave in there too. Put that at the top. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's try and see what it sounds like. Really absurd. That octave is a lot better. That one's even better. I like that. Pop up an octave here. There we go. So now we have kind of the sound that we're going for. Because what type of modular workflow is complete without an arpeggiator? Terrific. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select some macros to control so we can change things on the fly and change the character of our synth. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make this macro number 1. It's going to be our filter. So go to filter frequency right here and let's map that to this guy and go to the next synth. We're going to do it for all of them. We're also going to want to change the character of the synths as well. So let's take these last 4 right here and let's change the oscillator character right here. Go to oscillator 2 for the next one here. And for macro 7 and 8, we're going to do the same thing over here. Map it there and map it there. Now, of course, you could do some stuff with these last 3 right here, but for my purposes, I'm very happy just controlling the oscillators of these 2 synths and leaving this sine wave alone so that we can have a nice big bottom bass. Now, let's come over to the keyboard. We're going to be making some mappings for all this stuff up here so that way we can get off the keyboard and onto our MIDI keyboard. So let's go to the top right here, click MIDI. And let's begin mapping some stuff. So I'm going to take this little setup right here. It's kind of mirrored on these knobs here. And I'm just going to follow suit here. Take that first one. That's going to be filter 1 frequency. And this last row right here will be these 4 knobs right here. Now, how about this arpeggiator? We've got to be able to add some rhythmic character to our synth performance. So let's go ahead and use the knobs right over there to change some of the things about our arpeggiator on the fly. Let's change the rate, put it to that first fader right there. Change the gate, second fader. Let's change the style on the third fader. Okay. And you also see that we have a couple of sends here. Let's go ahead and take these last 2 faders right here for our reverb and our delay. And there you have it, a poor man's modular synth workflow. Be sure to subscribe for more fun tech tutorials. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you didn't. And if you come up with your own modular MIDI style workflow, go ahead and link it down in the comments and we'll all be sure to check it out. Thank you very much. As always, do more than press play.